This is useless. It's not lit.
Okay. You can light it at some point. But whatever.
Oh, it's a weight gain game. A weight gain game.
I probably shouldn't put a large disc on top of a small one.
Oh, is that how this is gonna go? Oh, I think I know what to do.
Oh, don't we have to stack them in the middle?
So that we can...
But you have to get it so that it's like a pyramid, you know? So if you put that over there, and then that one over there, and then, yeah, that one there. Yeah, and then you can, well, there's like a pattern for this, and I used to know what it was, but I can't remember. You did it, so it was just to get it from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Okay, in the middle was like a resting spot. Okay.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, so it charged up your, yeah, so that's how you lit the lantern. I figured it'd be like old-fashioned oil lantern.
Convert binary into a letter by locating the 8-digit binary numerical value on the chart. Binary is written by finding the combination of column values that, when added together, equal the numerical value of each 1 or 0, representing a single column. Writing 1 if the value is used and 0 if the value is not used. In 8-digit binary, columns represent the following values: 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. So it's 1 and 1 is 2, 2 and 2 is 4, 4 and 4 is 8, 8 and 8 is 16, 16, 16 is 32, 32 and 32, 64, 64 and 64. So they just double as it goes. So
Yeah.
for example, to convert 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 28. Okay, use the chart to locate the letter with a value of 106 and find that that is binary for J. Okay. So you would go 128 and 0 is 0. 64 and 1. Oh, okay. I see what. I think I understand.
That's good, because I have no
So 0 on 128, so 128 is not used.
clue.
1 means yes, it is used, so 64.
Okay.
Another 1, so add 32. 16 is not used.
Okay.
8 is used, so you add that to 64 and 32. 4 is not used, 2 is used, and 1 isn't used, so the total is 106. And 106 on this chart is J.
Okay. But what do you do with just a one letter J?
Well, usually it's used in like larger sequences, so they make more.
I was thinking it might have something to do with that book upstairs, but I don't think it does.
No,
Okay.
I think that has to do with Roman numeral numbers. Alright, well, I guess that's good to know
Oh,
for later.
see that coin purse up at the top corner? I'll bet your little lucky coins are in there. See how it says 2?
Oh, you're right.
So that's the coin purse, and it keeps all our
Maybe
little
it
coins.
is like achievements.
Yeah.
So it looks like A is 65 and goes all the way up to Z at 122. So that's good to know.
I think this could still have something to do with that book in the nursery. The blue book,
I don't know.
maybe?
We'll see. Alright, let's see what this is. These are weights.
Oh, those are,
This is, I don't think has any weight.
which means that would not have any weight.
Or just a tad bit of weight. There's a rhyme or reason to what I mean.
I just realized it is Saturday, not Sunday, which means I can have a cup of coffee.
That was close. There has to be a clue.
It has to be like completely even, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, that's the sign for male. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Or that. Or that.
Alright, see. This one's heavier than this one.
And will those, go on either side? No? Maybe they can go in the middle of those other sides? No. Oh, so close. Do you think the colors might have something to do with it?
Oh,
What?
okay.
Ooh,
These are counters.
Nice.
Brass, 45. Cedar is 1. Oak is 3. Copper, 47. Gold is 105.
I don't think there is a gold, is there?
No, it
There's a
doesn't
lead.
look like. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
And there's a zinc. And so there's iron, lead, silver, zinc, copper, cedar, and oak. And I think that's it.
have an iron, which is 40.
Okay.
We have the copper at 47. We have the cedar and the oak. No, it's a mahogany
Oh, okay.
right now.
Do you have mahogany on your?
Ironwood. Ironwood and oak. Ironwood is 8.
Mhm.
And oak is 3. We have lead at 60. Silver at 55.
Mhm. And zinc.
And zinc at 37. Okay. Alright, so we're back. We're gonna figure out this scale puzzle. So it looks like each of these items has a weight value, and we have to get all the weights equally distributed the same on each level. So I had this one here. Oh, I didn't even draw the icons. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
I think that's iron, plain iron.
Alright, let me draw them. Yep. This was iron.
And the next should be copper.
This one here is copper.
And then ironwood.
Got ironwood,
Lead.
lead, oak.
What was the other one? Oh, silver.
Yes, silver, and then
Zinc.
zinc. Alright, so iron is 40.
I think it's just the numbers all have to equal the same thing.
So let's put 40 over here. A copper is 47. So we're definitely going to be over 47. Oh, there goes, okay, so 60 is lead. So let's say we're trying to match it to close to 60. So at 40 on this side, which means I would need 60, 20 more.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like that will be possible. So we're definitely over 60. So let's do silver on this side. So silver's 55 and iron is 40. So now we have 95 here. See if we can do 95 over here. So we have 60. If we do zinc for 37. No, it's too much. So that would mean I would have to do, let's see, 95. This is now like, alright, well, I don't really have much to go on, so. You can speed through this, Mom. They don't have to listen to you ramble on and on.
Well, this is where you get creative with your editing.
Yeah,
You make it look like you figured it out in 2 minutes.
55 and 47 is 102.
Yeah, I thought maybe maybe you don't have to have 3.
Oh, you know what?
Well, actually, there's one missing.
It looks like
Either that or you put one in the middle and the other 2 sides have to equal whatever.
well, 2 are missing. We probably can't complete this unless we
okay.
have all 8.
Or do any of those drawers open up? Probably not.
We need 9,
Yeah,
so
we're
we're missing 2.
Okay. Well, that would explain a lot. Who's that? Oh, that was
The binary.
direct, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, pretty fire.
So I can't go through here because it's
Locked?
been ruined.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It has a hole, the big hole.
Yep. Looked at all the bookshelves. There's nothing in here. This is where the nursery is. We can go downstairs or upstairs.
Downstairs. I think we're still supposed to find the printing press, aren't we?
Right. This is where we came from. Oh, there goes a person. This
Oh, I bet that's what's his face.
What's his face?
The friend.
I can't just go snooping around. Not with that guy right there.
Hi,
okay,
you
fine.
must be Nancy Drew. I'm Kit
He's
Foley.
got a black
Ignore the eye if you
He
can.
does.
Walked into a door the other day. Looks
Oh,
worse
sure
than it
it
feels.
did.
I'm a bit surprised you're still here, given the circumstances.
I think he had a fight with what's his name, the groom,
Mm-hmm.
because he found him, and the guy is like,
All right.
or he had a fight with Donald.
Yeah. That's more
Donald.
probably. Although the guy sounds American.
Oh.
I'm not sure I fully understand the circumstances yet.
That's because you've only heard Kyler's version of what's going on. Or worse, that Daffy caretaker's version. Either way, it's unlikely you've heard the truth.
The truth being...
Matt isn't playing a practical joke, and he hasn't been kidnapped by fairies. He got cold feet and left. It's as simple as that.
Wow.
That is not nice.
Have you
Should've
told
said
Kyler?
something.
No, I haven't got the heart. Or the guts. Take your pick. I mean, he loves Kyler, but she can be a handful. And he's no pushover either. Their relationship is so tempestuous, it scares him. She thinks once he makes a real commitment, everything will be fine. But he's not so sure. So, he bailed.
Without saying anything to her?
I'm sure he'll contact her in another day or two. In the meantime, she's in a raging state of denial, and I, for one, don't see any harm in allowing her to stay that way. I seriously doubt he walked out on her for good. It's just that for Matt, marriage is way too much, way too soon.
Even she caught it. How come you sound so American?
How come you sound so American?
Because I am American. My father's VP of International Sales for Krollmeister Incorporated. The company transferred him to London 15 years ago. I've pretty much lived there ever since. I just can't seem to pick up the accent.
When or how did you realize that Matt had disappeared?
Kyler and I went for a walk, came back, and the next thing I knew, Kyler was saying Matt was nowhere to be found.
Where did you last see him?
In the nursery. He always seemed to be in the nursery fiddling with things. Whenever I'd tease him about it, he'd always give me this impish little grin like he was up to something. When I checked the nursery and saw that Matt's suitcase and backpack were gone, it finally dawned on me that he had left and he wasn't coming back. Of course, by that time, Kyler had convinced herself that he was simply playing one of his practical jokes, and I couldn't bring myself to burst her bubble, so I didn't.
It looks like you're drawing something. Are you an artist?
Me? Not hardly. I'm with a real estate development company. These are just preliminary sketches for a couple of projects we're working on. In other words, I'm doing homework.
Have you ever developed a project in Ireland?
No, but it's just a matter of time. Especially if we got our hands on a tract of land like the one this castle sits on. Ocean view, easy commute to Donegal, bedrock foundation, readily accessible groundwater. That bog's a bit problematic, but a little sand, a little gravel, a little landscaping, voila! A cluster of 6, maybe 8 luxury homes amid a park-like setting that would sell like lightning.
Where this castle is? Is that what
Yeah.
he's saying?
Where the castle is, which is
I'll see you later, okay?
Very suspicious.
Drop by anytime.
Suspicious.
What's going on?
I think he just jumped up on our suspect list.
I'd better get
think
going.
so.
See ya.
His dad
Drop by
might.
anytime.
All right, let's see if he's in the suspect list.
Yeah.
The groom's best friend, Kit Foley, is convinced Matt didn't want to get married after all and has walked out on Kyler. I doubt Kyler would believe him, even if Kit could bring himself to tell her that, which he can't. I'd love to snoop through all the stuff but Kit Foley's caught, but I guess I'm just gonna have to wait until he's not around. Sigh.
This side.
He doesn't mention anything about his suspicious talk of real estate. Let's see. Fortune teller's box. Oh. I hate it whenever they do that.
Hmm.
Like, is it alive? Is it
Oh.
not alive? Oh, I bet you this is where you need the coins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think this is, yeah.
Yeah.
Won't
you
be
have
able to do
you need
anything
3.
until I get 3.
Yep.
I already found 2, so. Don't do anything. Oh, but there goes another coin. So I guess
Where'd
now
you
I
get
can.
that?
On the floor.
Ah. So now we can.
But
You can't
Yes.
open your coin
I
purse?
would like a fortune.
I would like a fortune.
Oh, look,
Ah.
it gave me a piece.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Oh,
another.
and
a
then-
dog owns nothing, yet is seldom dissatisfied.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was like the knocker to the front door.
No, fortune cookie.
Oh, okay.
That's true. Dogs
Mhm.
own nothing, but you'll.
Is seldom dissatisfied.
And it disappears.
That's not odd.
I wonder if how many fortunes I can get out of this game.